useful to prosper and hold it down. Don't you sit and wait, contemplating on a revolution. The time is now. I just wanna be free. 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 Can't you see? I just wanna be free.
Okay. Another episode of the Things I Wish I Knew About Money podcast. I'm your host, Kamille Smith. And if you are watching this right now, you will realize that it is a premiere. I am going to be at a networking event today, so I'm not able to have it live. But it's all well and it's all dandy because I'm still here giving you guys some tips and tricks. And because no, I'll be online. I'll be live with messages or anything if anyone when people show up. So big up yourself. And this weekend is a special weekend for the fathers. So I wanted to obviously do a Father's Day special for my dad or any father figure that I have, or their mentor and all that stuff. And I just want to start off with saying, I know this is going to be a triggering episode for some people because they didn't have active fathers in their life, but I'm hoping that you had, active father figures in your life. So anyone that doesn't have the same experience that I have, it's okay. Especially if you're able to seek for a mentor and stuff, always take into that consideration because I don't think, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it neutral. But I want to give a shout out to the men that are active fathers that have been there and still in their children's life, because I know there's gonna be some people that are like, come here, what about the men them that are active? And I'm like, I see them and I praise them. I big up you guys all the time. Whether you're uncle, godfather, mentor, all that good stuff. Keep doing it. And I'm actually been very proud of the guy friends that I know that have been active fathers. So I'm gonna just say a couple of their names. Andre, of course, he's always showing Nathan in his stories. So big up Andre. My dad, my brother Mark, shucks, even my broski Junior, or Brooklyn BK, however you want to say it. He is a godfather, so big up TJ, he's also a godfather, uncle, something like that. Randall, father, Kai, geez. There's a couple more. If I forgot your names, I'm sorry. It's just going off of what I can remember. But I'm really impressed. Oh, M. Boom. There are a lot of father figures this generation that I see, so I'm kind of happy. So yeah, and I also want to give my condolences to people that have, that their father is no longer here. I do know a couple friends that have lost their father last couple years, and I now understand how you feel. I know the mom and the father loss, it's different, but still, I am here with you. My heart's going out to you. You know who you are. I know you're listening. So yeah, my condolences. And for the fathers to be that are excited to be in their child's life, for the ones that have lost the child, my condolences as well. And I was thinking of another one, but it kind of just came out my head. But anyways, I want to just, this episode is going to be a short and sweet episode about the things I've learned, the lessons that I've learned with my dad. Shucks. And if you see the title, it's called Daddy's Girl. That's the only time I'm gonna say girl, call myself a girl, because when I try to think back to my younger years, I was a daddy's girl. I'm not gonna lie. I would be by him learning the business when we had the dry cleaning business. I was learning it. Yes, I don't really dry clean, so be me. But I did respect the business and stuff. And like on weekends, I remember weekends, like when I was in high school, I would always go to my dad's shop workplace to be around him and help him. We'd always get a second cup. Second cup hot chocolate. Big up second cup. It's not a sponsorship or anything, but I just really enjoyed it. And then even like in my teenage years, I want to say when I was 14, we started playing tennis, right? And that was good memories that I have with him. Till this day, he still wants to get his ass whooped in tennis. I don't know why. But yeah, those are the times I enjoy spending with him. Was our tennis matches. When I was helping him work in the business on the weekends. There's also when he taught me, I like to say I'm a well-rounded person because my dad taught me how to fix a car and stuff. So normally, if my car, if it's something extreme, obviously I'll just go to a mechanic. But if it's like oil change or water, the windshield wiper fluid, I'll just do it because he taught me years ago. Granted, the cars back in the day I feel like were a little bit easier to realize. But he taught me that. And another thing he taught me, and it's funny, and I'm just gonna say in a way, I didn't realize how much of a gentleman he was until I seen him, I want to say 10 years ago. We went to New York and we were trying to find a place because we were stranded in New York. Not stranded, but we were didn't know where we wanted to go. And I remember that he really had to, I know, TMI, sorry. It's kind of TMI, not too much, but he wanted to use the restroom. And there was a lineup, but he started letting ladies go in front of him. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? And he's like, oh, no, it's fine. I'm like, Daddy, you don't have to be a gentleman right now. You need to go just as much as they do. It is okay. So sorry, TMI. I'm just expressing stories that I remember. But I did realize how much of a gentleman he is. And he does, open the door and stuff. I didn't realize that he opened the door, but he's been doing it as of late. I always see him do it with my mom. Sometimes he'd do it with me. Obviously, when we were younger, he would. And he would even let other ladies go through the door. So I'm just starting to remember certain things that he does. So, and the one thing I love about my dad is when it comes to my mom, no matter what, he is going to show how much he loves her And even till this day, he does that. He will buy flowers. He'll put flowers around the house just for her to see. Um, also, before she passed, he didn't remember the date, but he knew that there's something special coming up, and he just happened to get flowers. And I was like, you know what day it is? He's like, no, I just decided to get it. I don't know why. I was like, wow. So obviously I witnessed a beautiful love. I witnessed someone actually loving, caring someone, my mom, obviously. So I do know what it's like to show love and appreciation to someone. And they also did have a give or take. So I do appreciate that. It doesn't go unnoticed. I do see this stuff. I don't say it sometimes, but I'm like, and my dad loves to cook. He is a cooker. And I'm actually very blessed that he loves to cook, because I get the benefits these days. And he loves to clean. He's very OCD, which is fine to the point. And anyone that lives with someone that has OCD, you would be able to pinpoint the time when they're about to like, no, this needs to be fixed. So I also, in the back of my head, know at times that I'm like, ooh, he's not gonna like this. Let me just do that and stuff, right? So anyone that has OCD, family members, spouse, whatever, you'll understand what I'm talking about. I've seen it. I've seen friends like move something, and I'm like, you have OCD, right? They're like, how'd you know? I was like, I've been living through this all my whole life. I can tell when I see it. So things like that. What else? And he is a provider, protector. Like there's times when I remember, even when he was in a surgery, he was making sure that we were okay. And I was like, yo, you're here. Like, you need to rest. Don't worry, we're good. We just want to make sure you're good. And he was just making sure like we're all good. So I just want to show my appreciation. I don't want it as long. I think I want to keep it the same time that I did with my mom, with my dad. I just really want to show my appreciation. I know because we're two stubborn individuals, we bump heads a lot. Anyone that knows me or has known me for a good while knows that we've butt heads. But at the end of the day, I still love him. I'm gonna make sure he watches this one because I just want him to know that I love him. We are gonna try to do something tomorrow. We do have football tomorrow, like football. So I gotta make sure, we represent. I'm hoping to play some tennis with him or do something, whatever he likes. And anyone that knows my dad, he loves Coca-Cola. He loves gardening. So probably do something like that. Most likely gardening. His garden is dope. I can't take any credits for it. So yeah, I just want to, keep it short and sweet to the folks. Oh, and also I do have father figures. Oh my gosh, I gotta represent for my mentor, Kurt, Andrew, Reggie. Who else? Sorry guys, I said so late, but those are individuals, that are very close to me, and I see that they are active fathers, and Derek, single fathers, and all that stuff. We see y'all, we see you. Well, I see you. So I do appreciate those type of dads as well. And ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have your dad around you or a father figure, try to find, a positive role model that will be able to guide you in things. And it's okay to sometimes listen to them. I know that is something that maybe some younger individuals don't like. Oh, you're not my dad, I'm not gonna listen to you, type of thing. I'm not judging, but it's sometimes good to, like, um get a little guidance from a father figure, because they'll teach you things that you should learn in the long run. Having a father teaches you what it's how someone is supposed to love you, and whether it's emotionally or mentally, maybe not that sense, but you guys understand what I mean. you wanna you need that guidance to see the structure without, and I'm not trying to get into any political situation. um, Having a two-parent family is really important, especially kids are a lot of work. I was babysitting the other day last year, and I was like, this is a lot. Like, the kids need both parents, definitely. Especially if it's a daughter, especially if it's a son. There's different traits that both parents will be able to provide. So I don't wanna walk on eggshells, but I do see the importance of having both mother and father around. So if if that's the case, that you don't have one of them, try to seek out um, a mother figure or father figure, so you'll be able to learn those special traits that you're maybe missing and stuff. Not saying that if you are in a two-parent household, you're going to be perfect, because I am no saint. I am no saint. But you will see you'll get the balance. You'll understand the balance. And I do have friends that always tell me, like, oh, Kamille, you know how lucky you are? And I'm like, yeah, in a sense, in a sense. But that's another story, right? But I just want to, and mentors are important. And I'm gonna say, like, or father figures or mentors are important, because um granted, I learned how to be a hard worker with my dad and everything, because he's a hard worker. Like, I realize we're very similar. His way to deal with what's going on is by working. The way I learned to deal with it is by working. It's the only way that we know how to, survive. It must be the stubbornness in both of us. But um yeah, I appreciate him and all that good stuff. And I do have mentors for different aspects, because, I'm in the personal finance world, and I want to learn more in that field. So I went and seeked from, professionals and all that good stuff. Not saying my dad's not capable, but sometimes you need to step into a area that, people are more expertise in it. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not downplaying anything, because my dad's awesome and all that good stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick, I just gave you guys a little bit of my life with how me and my dad is. Till this day, we're cool for the most part. Um, Daddy's a little girl. And I feel like I always have his back no matter what. Even when he annoys me, but I will have his back. But I also want to help him grow still, because even though he's 70 odd, he's still able to learn new things, and I'm actually proud of him with all the things that he's learned in the last year. And so on that note, folks, I don't want to bore you guys with all my things, but it's not boring. Not boring to me. Not boring to me. But I just wanted to once again wish all the fathers happy Father's Day. If I didn't say your name, I apologize, but I'm thinking of you, and I will send you a post tomorrow and all that good stuff. But like, yeah, stay blessed. Stay active in your kids' lives. They need it more than you think. And it was a pleasure, folks.
Anywhere,
God of Fame Music.
a ville, flip, floss, money, literacy boss. Flip, floss, money, literacy boss. Flip, floss, money, literacy boss. Flip, floss, anywhere, chop, flip and floss, money, literacy boss.
Choo!